Hey there, I wanted to hop on here for a few quick moments and tell you about my Less Stress, Healthier You free event that I am running the first week of January. And now this is something I've been doing for a few years now, running a free event the first week of January, really as a way to help counter this New Year's resolution framework that I think we're all familiar with, right? It's the one that goes, it's the new year, it's the time to transform ourselves and really finally become that person that we want to be, or really start doing that thing that we know we should do, or stop doing that thing that we have been doing that is making us maybe less healthy than we want to be. Now, I'm all for behavior change and being very intentional about, you know, choosing behaviors in our lives that will better help us to feel the way that we want to feel. And I believe the new year is such a powerful time to really step into this. Now, the problem that I see with traditional New Year's resolutions is really the burden we put on ourselves with them and the large amount of stress that they add into our lives, right? So the way the traditional New Year's resolution goes is we identify that change that we want to make and we make a promise to ourselves, like, now is the time I'm finally going to make this big change. And then hopefully we also make a plan to go along with it, right? And then we enter into the new year and maybe we start doing the thing. And then 90 something percent of us stop, right? And along the way, what happens time after time is that, we're under this load of stress as we're really trying to force ourselves into this idea that we believe is so important. And then we show up day after day and we find that this idealized way of living isn't actually lining up with the way that life is unfolding. So this year, I want to help us step into the new year with a different way of approaching behavior change and health transformation, and actually helping ourselves to do those things in life that we want to be doing, right? So that's what's going to be happening in my free Less Stress, Healthier You challenge. It's designed to, as the name suggests, help us lower stress, right? Not build up these big expectations for ourselves that put a large extra load of stress on our lives. But number one, to help us release stress, to help us get out of that crazy wheel of life that we live on that's like, what's the next thing that I have to do, right? I want to help guide us get away from that list of things that we have to do, to take a step back, to relax a little bit more, and in doing so, to help us really tune into what we each need on a day-to-day, moment-to-moment, week-by-week basis. And I've found that when I can live my life that way, not only am I less stressed, but I also feel so much healthier, right? I have more energy, I have more mental clarity. Not only those two amazing things, but also that I am able to show up in life in a way that I can do the big things that really excite me. Like I did this past year, running 100 miles. It didn't happen because I set a plan that I forced myself to follow. It's because I learned to show up in my life in a way that I could make decisions that were truly what my body needed on a day-to-day basis. And that's what I want to help teach you in this this first week of the new year. So I hope you can join me, whether or not you have some big resolution that you're excited for, or whether you're simply seeking to have less stress in the new year, or, whatever it is, I encourage you to join me over there. Once again, the idea is that it'll be simple, easy, and help us really move into the new year in a more natural way and without all the big promises and all the extra stress. So again, it's totally free, right? I'll add the link in all the places, make it easy for you to find, and I hope to see you there.